right, let's start. So you got your back and your neck checked off here and your hips. What's the worst out of those?
My back. Lower back, yeah.
Does it hurt more on the left or the right?
The left. It started last fall, when I started golf season last year.
Oh.
And it's just been kind of on and off ever since then.
Okay, you swing right-handed?
Yes.
What part of your swing does it hurt it?
Like in my backswing.
Okay, very good. Does it only hurt when you play golf, or does it hurt other times too?
I started noticing it hurting more when I started golf season. It hurts when I golf and after. When my mom made the appointment, it was because I was having pain for like a few weeks, and then it just went away, and it comes and goes.
The one time you decided to carry your clubs instead of use the push cart, and you said it really hurt after
It really hurt then, but it always hurts, but sometimes I don't notice it because I'm used to it.
Tell me about your hips. Left hip, and so does that go with your low back, or is this something different?
Yes, but so sometimes I like to run.
Okay.
And when I do, I get pain in my hips afterwards for a couple days. Not my hips, my left hip. It kind of feels like my hip is grinding in the socket. It's like really tight, and it hurts when I walk. And sometimes if I walk a lot, like when I golf,
Okay.
it hurts then too.
Okay. Does it feel like it's grinding when you're swinging it, when it's in the air, or when it lands and you're pushing off of it?
When I'm pushing off of it.
All right, anything else about your low back or hips that you think is relevant?
So last year I went to, is he a chiropractor?
Yes, has a different style.
Right. Because I noticed my feet turned out
Okay.
when I walked, and that would cause pain in my hips and my back. In the moment, it would help, and then afterwards, it would just continue.
So there might be two different things happening. Okay, tell me about the neck and shoulders.
That just comes with my lower back pain. I feel it in my back and my shoulders. My shoulders feel really tight.
Do you ever get any headaches?
Sometimes, like once a week or less than that. It depends.
What happens when you get a headache? What are you doing?
And then after school, I would say. The lights are really bright at my school when I'm looking at the screens all day. My laptop.
Okay. So there may be some combo there of glasses, screens, and then maybe even if your back is hurting and you're having tension in your shoulders, maybe that's part of this headache complex. When you get a headache, where do you get it? Like, where do you feel it?
Like right here.
In the front.
On both sides. I also don't wear my glasses a lot because if I wear them all day and then I take them off, then I get a headache.
Okay, so it is related to your glasses. Yeah. How's your digestion? Do you ever have any stomach upsetness, tightness?
Yeah. Ever since July, my stomach's been hurting like every single day.
What happened in July?
I don't know. One day I was going home from spending a week in Florida with my grandparents, and I just was really nauseous, and I thought I was just anxious about my flight to go home because I was flying by myself for the first time. And then after that whole week, I was nauseous every single day when I woke up, and it was really weird, and then it would go away. And then I went on vacation, and it was gone. And then when I came back, it was there again. And ever since then, I just will be nauseous at random times in the day. And then I'll just have like dull stomach aches at random times.
It's very possible, and it's very common actually, that when we start to relieve mechanical stress, we see visceral or organ stress start to also be relieved.
Oh.
So we'll start with the mechanical stuff. We'll see how that, if there is an effect, and then from there we'll just like dig in a little bit more. But all right, go ahead and march in place. All right, so the high right shoulder. That's good. Okay, I do see a little bit of that rotation. Your foot does want to come out on the right side especially. So let's see again. Keep marching. Yeah, definitely more on the right. But your knee is straight on, so it's just from your knee down that's happening. It may not necessarily be coming from your hips. Good. Okay, stop there. Good. And then looking at you do have just like a little bit of an asymmetry from your left knee down. There's just a little curvature out where you see that. That genuvarum is what that's called. Genuvarum with some rotation on the foot. That might be coming from your ilium. Just let me check your spine for some curvatures. Go ahead and bend forward and touch the ground. Good. Let your head relax. Okay, no curvatures here. No rib humping. There's nothing here that tells me that you have any curvatures or scoliosis. Let me check your arches first. A little bit of a decreased arch there. Your feet together. Good. And then line up your toes so that their toes are perfectly even. Good. Okay, that's good. All right, stand up nice and straight. Look straight ahead. So we do have the high right shoulder. I'm going to put my fingertips on top of your hips, okay?
Okay.
High right shoulder. This is all going to come into effect later. High right shoulder and high right hip. No, it is the high left hip. High right shoulder, high left hip. So that's perfectly compensated for. Okay, let your shoulders relax as much as possible. That's good. All right, so I'm going to look at your gluteal folds right now, as this helps determine which way the pelvis is rotated. So you're going to feel my fingers on the back of your hamstrings like this. And then when we look at the bottom glute fiber, they look pretty even. The right is just a little bit lower. That means your right hip is rotated back like this. Okay, and then looking from the top. Good. Your right one, your right glute just comes out just a little bit more. So that means the right one is externally rotated just a little bit. So that's what we saw on your foot too while you were standing. So if you lay down and your foot is pointed inward, then we know that we have a rotation there moving inward on that right side, which could explain everything. Could just be that simple, but we'll see. It's not too warm down here either. This seems like it's pretty symmetrical. We can at least compare it to the top here. That's good. That's good. We should probably figure out what this stomach stuff is about too, pretty quickly.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, this is terrible.
No.
How about this one over here?
It's like uncomfortable.
Does it feel like this one over here? It feel similar?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to push into your spine. A little stiff here. Let's compare this. Right, left. Is one more than the other?
The right one.
You feel it more? It's a little more sensitive? How about up here? Is this the same?
Yeah.
Tender?
Yes.
Tender?
No.
Right, SI tenderness. Bring your knees together. Apart. Together. Apart. Do just the right one. Out. In. Do just the left one. Out. In. Out. All right, I'm going to push down into your pelvis again, okay? Okay, do you have pain, discomfort, tension when I push here?
No.
Okay, so that thing that popped already, that was your sacrum. If I just push down and it pops like that, that means that the sacrum has moved backwards compared to the L5. Okay, tension, discomfort here.
Maybe a little.
Tension, discomfort here.
Yeah.
Okay, right SI pain. Tension, discomfort here.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Okay, general lumbar pain. Here.
A little bit.
Tender?
Yes.
Tender?
Yes.
The right is short. So the right one moves out while she's laying down. That tells us that the right pelvis is IN. Or that could be normal, and the left one could be the EX, but the pain is on the right side, and most of the indicators are pointing to the right side right now. So. Okay, so the blocks are balancing your pelvis right now. When I looked at your legs, the right leg was short. So let's test it again. It's better. I'm going to push down to your right hip again. Do you still have that same tension, discomfort there? Still feel it?
A little bit.
Better? Okay, let's try the L5. Do you still feel it here?
Yes.
Okay, left or right here?
Left.
It's pretty straightforward, Emma. Okay, left or right? Which do you feel here?
Left.
Okay. Here or here?
There.
Left?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to follow your breath. So take a breath in through your nose and then out. I'm going to follow your breath down and then at the, yeah. Sinking in, shoulders relaxed. Do you feel a difference here, left or right?
Right.
All right, let's go like this. Go ahead and bring your belly button up to your spine. Keep going. Good. How's that? Still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Go and take a deep breath in. Good, and out. Good, gentle sinking. Hold on, there's more. Laying your back. Good, shoulders relax and sink in. Good. That's the one that's really stuck. So this is what we would call the primary, or like the reason why you came here today is for this. Good. We're gonna bring it down just a little bit more. There's more. Hold on. All right. So this is how we check the neck, Emma. What you're gonna do here is turn your head to the right, back to center. Now to the left. Good. Back to center. Atlas laterality on the right. Bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Back to center. Okay, bring your left ear down to your shoulder. Center. Like so far, you know, everything balanced out. It's been like high shoulder, high hip, you know what I mean? It's just like the lumbar, sacrum, like it all works out. But here's where so far it's the only thing that's complicated. No, your posterior on the right, inferior on the right, so it is. One more time, bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Back to center. Now bring your left ear down to your shoulder. Back to center. Okay. Left or right, which is more tender?
Left.
Okay, so now it's starting to make sense that you don't have a right atlas. Let's come down to C2. Right or left?
Left.
Right or left?
Left.
Okay, there's another check for this. Find out where the restriction is. Good. This is lower cervical spine. This is right side. Mid cervical spine. How does this feel versus this?
So that one hurts more. The left.
Left. Good.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. The very top bone called the atlas. It's like a ring. And so like yours has rotated this way. It went out to the side and rotated this way. And so we put it back over to the side, but now we're gonna rotate the atlas back in this direction, okay? And we're gonna bring your head over a little bit and just a little push. One more, it's right there. Just relax here. Okay, this is a full spine adjustment. You're going to feel it in your spine all the way down. All right, let's give it a try. Go and take a deep breath in. Good. Nice, gentle. That was really good. Did you feel it in your low back?
No, I felt it in my neck.
Feel it in your jaw?
I did at first, and then I moved my jaw on it.
It goes away in like a minute. Good. A little tender, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, keep coming back. You're good. It's okay. Good. Good. You're good. Hold on. Good. Good. Head up. Shoulders relaxed. So feel it? Mm-hmm. Is it going away?
Yeah, but now it's like right at the bottom of my neck. Mm-hmm. Like if I look down, it hurts.
Okay, that's okay. That just means we've had some muscle. Good. Push your elbow back against my hand like this. Push. Push, push. Good. Left side. Push. Push, push. Good. We're going to lean forward just a little bit. Good. Lean forward a little bit. Good. Okay, give it like 10 more minutes. And that should be, you should not even feel it at all.
Okay.
Okay. Shoulders still a little bit higher. I'm going to say take a lap around the table. So it's your right foot. And like, so definitely while you're swinging it, this might be why your back hurts. Okay, so either one, I'm going to fix the hip. It's only going to take a couple visits. Then you can have a normal golf swing. Or you might have to slightly modify your golf swing if this is like a permanent thing. We'll just try like 3 or 4 adjustments. We should be seeing progress, and if not, total resolutions within a couple of visits. And if not, then we can get an x-ray taken, take a look at the structure, see if there's anything that we need to see further, and then we can go from there.